excellence
Indeed.
for me, excellence for me means attaining a very satisfactory level in a career or in a profession or whatever niche you have chosen for yourself. So there will be satisfaction on your side and satisfaction on those who receive the particular services you render. That's what I understand by excellence in business leadership. So, how empirically can you explain one or two places this excellence in your own business has been expressed?
So the primary thing for me, what I refer to as excellence, um, I translate that to quality. Quality is the number one. I refuse to let numbers dictate outcome. And what I mean by that is, social media and, the numbers will come. But my focus was not, okay, let me get 5 million followers on Instagram and 10 million followers on YouTube and see how many customers or how many authors or how many clients I can get in and how much money I can make. That was not number one for me. Number one for me was quality and ensuring that the content or what I put out into the world met the standards that I wanted to see in the world. In other words, that whatever we put out or whatever goes out into the world somehow is going to make a positive impact on societies in whichever part of the world. And so, in focusing on quality versus quantity, in my opinion, that impacts what you refer to as excellence. And so I think and I will continue in that. And then in focusing on quality, what happens is eventually for those that, not saying that numbers won't bring in certain things and probably very fast. When you build something with bricks, 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 which is quality, 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 it takes a little bit more time. But the numbers will come, the people will come, but the solid foundation will stand ideally for a very long time. And when the numbers come, in order to maintain that quality and it's not watered down, that means hiring the right talent or hiring the right team. So, in hiring and having the partnerships or the relationships or developing these relationships with the people that you bring into your company, as I brought into mine, it's ensuring that those individuals are in alignment with what the company stands for. And so that translates to, okay, so for the person who wants to come into your company or come into my company, if they're looking just for a paycheck, this is the wrong place. You truly have to care about literature. You have to care about the outcome, and you have to care about typesetting and editing, and you have to care about people. That's the number one. That's intertwined with quality is also caring about people. And so, in my opinion, I believe that excellence translates to quality, caring about people, caring about what you do, and having a passion for it. It's in that where excellence comes.
Well, quality and not number. Quality
Yeah, you
and
can't
not
chase the
number.
numbers.
And
Don't chase the numbers.
that's a very very unusual part of the understanding of putting out services to the public. So I think for me, this is a very uncommon ground. It's because a lot of people consider the crowd, consider the number, the numerical strength of recipients, but that doesn't really bother you. In your number one, you are talking about quality of what you put out there. And I think
Right,
that should be the
right,
number.
right. And
I
and,
think,
and also let me share this too. Also the quality in the relationships, because along the way you're going to meet people, and you have to understand who it is you're going to align yourself with or who you want to affiliate with in business, and ensure whatever your goals are and whatever your you aspire to be, that those individuals are, or you they are in alignment with what it is that you want to again project to the world. So therefore, selecting and making sure the substance, because I'm a person of, I like substance, and so that meant the people that I encounter, the people that I meet, um, they to some degree have to be of like mind, even if we're in two different fields. Otherwise, I'm wasting time. So, and that's a valuable commodity. So time, um, you can't get that back. You're not somehow, maybe through nutrition or something, you may be able to add a little bit more to your lifespan. So use it wisely. And so the chase, what's meant for you. This is another thing I believe, that what's meant for you, it's going to happen. Your job is just to figure out how you're going to go about it and be true to you. Be true to who you are as an individual. That will eliminate the numbers. That will eliminate people that are not of like mind, and it will keep you on the road, I guess you could say, to the substance. So all that equates to, um, in my opinion, excellence. Now, not to say that everyone that you meet will not be on the same accord. There can be folks that can benefit you. They may have, a business tip or something like that. But I'm talking about longevity and these relationships like that. You can get tips from people that you may only see one at one time. And that's fine. They continue to add value through that once. But I'm talking about the longer relationships and for a business to be long standing, because we literally just are celebrating right now the 10-year anniversary of VMH Magazine. And right now that magazine, 24 hours, within 24 hours, that magazine, just with the press release, we've hit over 250,000 impressions, 250,000. And that's one day, 24 hours. Those numbers haven't, and I don't know what it will end up being. So once you build something solid and people are coming to it because they know this is a safe space, this is the real deal, the numbers will come when it's time. Again, what's meant for you is going to happen.
Yes, I think I share the same idea with you. When I started this my platform, we are in the generation of the Gen Zs and the and the Alpha generation, and all that trends is things that might not be morally sound, and all this and all that. So I decided to create a niche where I pick out educative, life-saving content. So initially, when I started, sometimes I'll listen to myself. I'll be talking, I'll be listening to myself. Nobody's listening to me. Now on Facebook, we have 254 people watching now. So, but initially, when I started, yeah, I was talking to myself. But
See?
I told myself I'm going to stick to quality. So just like what you said now, when the quality is there, the numbers will come within time.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
I believe you, Vikki Jones, and that's a very, very reconcilable approach with mine, and I am very sure. But